Sean is into. We've had a few bites, but if we land it, it'll be the second cod of the day.
Look at me ring.
Yeah, where's the... Jesus Christ.
Another mang up.
Another mang up on the
Oh,
Daiwa.
you're laughing at Doom, you got to re-whip it.
On the Dioromorphous rods.
Flyers. Bend it back.
Yeah, I have to.
It's down there now.
That proper tug down, didn't it?
Dragged him from up there to here.
I thought I was going over.
Lead is just about coming on the reel now. Hasn't caught, is it, John?
No.
It's fighting well, this fish. It's down in the tide. We're at the deeper mark today. Just picked it, is it?
I don't think you put it down.
No, just might be the other side of this, Sean.
Yeah. Yeah. Thomas's line. Don't pull it. Johnny might have to get hold of the lead, mate.
Look at that.
Nice one.
Good bit of gapping, John.
Yeah.
Straight in the
Straight
head.
to the
Don't
head.
you?
Yeah, good as me.
Nice one, isn't it?
How big do you reckon it is, Sean? Hopefully it's the first 20 this season. For us. I'll tell you what we'll do, we'll get on the scales, then we'll show you. Dad's just about to weigh the cod on the boat. It's only a rough guide, but hopefully it'll be right in there.
Was it? Yeah, that one I just lost was near
Look
the
at
boat.
that beast.
Yeah.
22-ish.
Can you show the camera?
Well, and more line with ring.
Yeah, we'll say yeah, that's good, that's 22.
22 pounder.
We'll return in a minute, just when Sean's finished casting out, we'll get him to hold it up for the camera. Right, Sean, if you could pick it up.
Will Thomas, boy. Nice
Not your
cod.
PB, but one of your biggest, I'm sure.
Yeah. Second biggest, I reckon.
Second biggest. And it's quite worrying that they've been caught this season to nearly double that.
It's a bit worrying, is it?
It's worrying. It's a bit worrying.
He's a warrior, isn't he?
Nice bit of blood.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's a nice bit.
God, look at that, it's a beast. That's the one.
That way again, his belly's facing me.
Well, that's it.
That's it.
Isn't it? Yeah, it's nice fish, isn't it?
£22 roughly. Can you hold it like a carp for the camera?
It's for you, Thomas.
Yeah, and can you face it towards me? That's the one. Oh, look at that. That looks superb. Superb. And hopefully there'll be more big uns to come.
Hopefully.
Second cod of the day, thank you.
Boom, we just lost it.
Into another cod. Get closer.
Bit of luck, it won't be bigger than 22. There's a pound riding on this.
Pulling a bit. I've just lost one again. And if we land this, it will be number 3. Oh, it's nice and full. It's in the net. It's in the net. It's in the net. It's in the net. Yeah, if we can get it out.
Get him out then, Thomas. Get him out of the net then, Thomas.
It's got the rattler in its mouth. Maybe that made the difference.
Can you please remove the cod from the net, Thomas?
See under the gill.
Big grip on it.
Yeah. We'll let Doom hold it up for the camera.
Your mum moddy cuddles you too much. And his throat, look.
Jesus. Them teeth.
Top hook.
It's on the top hook in the corner of the mouth.
Top hook, didn't you?
Can't be, did you?
Oh, it's on its back. Been in the net, doesn't it?
How big do you reckon? 9? 8? 8? Say 8. Alright. So the pound still lies with that cod over there. This is Dad casting.
Perfect cast.
Right there.
Short range.
This is up tied in. He's going to let out some line. Well, there isn't much tide run at the moment, but he'll let out some line so that the leads, which are shaped like this one, it's got spikes on it, so they dig into the bottom. This is the bait we're using on the Sea Jewell. We've got squid. What type of squid is this? Liligio squid in this bag, which are quite small. You can put a few of them on the hook at one time.
Your tool.
We've got
Proper tool.
some cuttlefish here, which are very oily. They are Andy's bait of Baits Are Us. Look on their online shop. And this newspaper here. Oh, we've got dogfish there. What was that caught on? The squid.
Religio squid.
Fine, look, dogfish this side.
And then we've got a foul-hooked one, but we don't need to look at the foul-hooked one, do we? Right.
Look out to sea.
The one that Dad just caught was caught on the Liligio. And last but not least, we've got one of the best baits, which is
Cheap.
what sort of worm is it?
Dungeness black lug.
Dungeness black lug worm, freshly dug.
The cheapest worm you can get.
It is a brilliant bait, one of Cod's favourites. These are the rigs which Sean's just about to put on.
Blunt hooks the best.
That's what you call a cocktail of bait. He's got cuttlefish there, Dungeness black lug there, and is that another cuttlefish? Is that a bit of squid? Cuttlefish. Yeah, beautiful cocktail. So that's the bait, and it's very good for cod and whiting and how we watch the tips. We've got the rods resting on the floor, and on the railing are rod holders, such as this one. And then the tips are fluorescent orange or red in colour, so that you can see them knocking, like this one. Like, oh, we've got a bite here.
See, there's an eel down here.
An eel.
Yeah, it looks silver eel.
Right, and
Honestly, there's an eel down here.
hopefully they'll start knocking later, and we'll get some more cod on deck. Until then, we'll show you when we get some more. It's about 1 o'clock, and this is the result so far. We've got Sean's 22-pound cod, which we showed you the fight earlier. A couple of cod about 8 pound, one about 8, one about 7. Loads of dogfish, which I have to claim. I've caught a lot of them. A big whiting, which my dad caught, and some pouting, because this part of Dungeness, we're in the 120-foot part, and pouting live in deep water, and this is the best fish of all. I've got to show you. This is the skate I caught earlier. How big would you say it is?
What sort of ray is that?
Thornback ray. 7-8 pound thornback ray, which I'll edit the picture on this video so you can see it. It fought really well underneath the rod tip. Caught on the, if I get it in camera, caught on the Neptune boat Shakespeare and the Shimano TLD 25, and we'll show you the end result and when Dad is gutting them.
Let me tell you, Thomas, who's the other side of the camera, won't put his own bait on, won't touch none of the fish. He is a right wiener.
Calls himself a sea angler.
Yeah, calls himself a sea dog. He.
Right, Dad, you going to show us how to bait up a rig to catch Dungeness cod?
No chance of doing it. Combination cuttlefish.
That's the cuttlefish that we showed earlier.
Yeah, it's a big one.
You're going to get a big one.
The combination.
Yeah, that one you're cutting off.
Piece of cuttlefish.
Bone, you have to take the bone out. So you see that? Yeah. One. You're pulling the hook right through it.
That's correct. And tip it off.
Is that the Liligio squid?
Yeah, it is the Liligio squid.
Would you like to tell me the difference between the Ilex and the Liligio squid?
The Liligio is basically a smaller species of squid.
Like this one. And the smaller squid, do you put more of them on?
Generally, if you need to make up a bigger bait.
Yeah.
Depending on the size of the squid ideally.
So there you've got a big cocktail of bait.
Yeah.
I noticed you haven't put any worms on in this.
Not on this one.
On this rig. Is there any reason when you would put them on? It's just how you feel. So that's the finished baited up rig. And what's this little?
That's a little rattler.
Rattler. Would you always use them?
No, not always.
What makes you decide to use them?
Doesn't do no harm to have a rattler on.
Okay, alright. Sean, let's go and see yours. This is the other side of the boat.
Shit side.
This is the Doomer side. Side of Doom.
Just removing large quantities of sand from my cuttlefish,
Yeah.
which has a tendency to blunt your hooks.
And I've noticed, because you're the one that caught the 22-pound cod earlier, has to be fair to say.
What you mean is a lucky bugger.
Well, I'm not just saying that, but I've noticed you've got a bigger cuttlefish on than what my dad was using.
Yeah, because he ain't strong enough to cast them.
Do you think that had an influence on your capture?
No, none of that whatsoever, because the cod went for the worm.
Oh yeah, and you knew that because of the hook hold.
Yeah.
In the mouth.
Because it's on the top hook, which generally means it goes to the wiggler.
See, now unlike Dad's rig, you've put a worm on this time.
Yeah.
And you've threaded it up the line.
Yeah.
And what are you going to do with the top hook?
I'm going to slide her down just above the worms, keep it all nice and tight.
And then when?
Then I like to be a bit sneaky.
Is this one of your secret tricks? It ain't secret
I
anymore.
won't say it's secret. Sometimes you like to get a little squid on there and all.
Yeah. Beautiful. It's lovely.
But cuttlefish is a messy business.
Nasty. That's why I don't do it.
But cod, love them.
Because I'm the videoer.
No bait on yet.
I'm the videoer, so I have to keep my hands clean. But anyway, so these are the rigs that we've tied up, baited up. They're now going to go out, and we'll show you what we catch on them. Into another cod. This is on the left-hand rod this time. Rattled off about a minute ago. That was cast up the little bit of tide. Coming in pretty easily. Hopefully there won't be any dramas. We're gaffing it or netting it. Going for the net. Let's see if we can do it.
Got a man there doing it.
What? And here it is.
Nice sea cod.
Another sea cod. Fourth to add to our collection of fish.
Down at the office.
Hopefully there'll be more to come.
Right.
Hey Thomas, get this. Look.
Let's see.
Crabs have one lucky.
Just eating a crab.
Still alive.
Look at that.
Just see the crab move. Ready? Get it out. Ready? Crab's still with us.
Look, the crab. It's part of their diet. And this was caught. It wasn't caught on a crab. This was caught on a cocktail of squid,
Put that crab on.
cuttle, and worm. So there it is. Uncle Doomer is into a cod on the left hand side of the boat. Looks like a better fish. Hopefully we'll get it in. Staying in the tide. You never know, it could be a real big one. I'm going to cast out. Sit down just for a minute. Staying down, isn't it?
Bigger than that last one.
We ain't got the lead on reel yet. Hopefully be another big one. Got extra to wind it up in. It's on the Dioromorphous whisker.
The bent ring rod.
Is this the bent ring?
No.
No.
Not yet.
So let's have a look at the ring. No, that's the straight one, or is it?
Second one up.
Yeah, that is the one. Looks like the old rod builder will have to sort that out again. These rods just want to get away from you, don't they? Doing the old dog boy.
Fair brass.
There, Ross. This is the lucky Shimano hat. You christened it now.
Yeah.
I was going to wear
Hope so.
my Rapala hat today.
Harrison's got one, hasn't he?
Yeah, we're the Rapala Rabs now. Just about to see the leader.
He's on the reel.
Johnny's going to gap it.
New Thomas and all.
Oh, it's another nice one. And he's got it. Johnny's done it again, another nice one. George is going to recast the rod.
Well, Carl just had one, I just had one after the other.
I'm just going to weigh the cod that Sean just caught. Let's just zero in the scales.
Putting them back 3 pounds.
Good idea. Make sure it ain't a 20. How big is it? Oh god, no.
18 I reckon.
Yeah, it's got to be an 18, isn't it?
Fat bugger.
Sean's going to take over the weighing.
You weighed it, didn't you?
Just get it again. Camera. Yeah, I'll give 18.
Job to tell, isn't it?
It's 18, 19.
19 I reckon.
Yeah, look at the gut on it.
Yeah, it is. I reckon it was more steady on 19 than it was 18.
Do you mind just holding it up for us?
That time I had some luck.
Nice 18, 19 pounder. We'll tell you how big it is when we get on shore.
Tell you what, we'll hold this up. I'll get your dad to hold his one up that he just caught.
But it's your second biggest cod. Is it your second cod, is it? Or is it your
No, it's my second cod of the day.
second cod of the day, second big one of the day? Well, nothing
That
to...
other one, I'll hold that other one up.
Yeah,
That doesn't look far off, that one.
a brace of, the biggest brace of cod of the boat.
Right.
Yeah.
Is that snap coming up there?
Hey?
Is that snap of them?
Yeah.
That's the 22. And that's the 18, 19.
Wear my shawl, shall we?
Yeah, weigh them on the beach.
Weigh them, sure, and tell you the weight of the brace.
Yeah, it's bouncing about. Don't even notice there's any tide there, does it?
Bet your arms are aching, aren't they?
They are. I can't even move the spot.
You've been waiting all day for it. You've had 2 chances.
Slip then. Some of them are so lively though, aren't they?
Oh, that one I had, you see me, I'd have run after it. If I hadn't have done, I think it would have, because my clutch weren't set, it would have snapped me off. Well, that's pretty strong, that line. It does take some braking. Young Wiener boy, it's getting worn out. Anything to say, Thomas?
It's kicking like hell.
Jesus.
He said, Jesus Christ. He's calling for his mum in a minute.
Mop his brow.
He's got the lucky pole hat on, Carl, I reckon.
My lucky hat, I might have that back. Got a selection of hats at home.
There he has.
Yeah, Rapala and...
Not the lucky Polish hat. Must be getting near now to you, innit? It's trouble on braid, you feel everything, don't you?
That's it, yeah, you feel it up more.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hanging in there. I don't know there's any tide, I don't think. Well, it's fighting.
Oh, you missed it the first time, didn't you?
Didn't I, yeah.
Come back.
They do half the time, don't they? If you're down tiding, just drop it back. It's still going to be near their nose, isn't it?
Yeah, they're too thick to realise, aren't they, what it is?
Yeah, they're not going to think, oh, they're hooking that.
Yeah.
I'll have to do that again.
Well, that's a lively bit of bait. I'll have him. Arms aching, Thomas.
Oh, yeah.
You're lucky there's no tide on it.
Got a lead on that, is it? Straight through?
No,
that's
it's
right.
straight through.
Be good, isn't it?
Jesus. 120 feet.
Wouldn't be no good in 300, would he, Perkin?
No, 100 of it.
Let's go in it.
Yeah, I'll do.
Ain't really done a lot, is it? Just hanging there.
Sitting there, isn't it?
Something like fuck at the beginning and now it's holding it.
£40 I caught yesterday, it might be his brother.
Hopefully it's his grandmother. You're going to have to help him, Carl, I reckon.
I reckon I'll have to take the rod off him like when we were stingray fishing.
What's the biggest stingrays you got?
This is on holiday in Canary Islands. 60-ish.
Yeah, nice.
Off the rocks though.
What, on the beach? Off the
Yeah,
rocks?
off the rocks, yeah. But it's a real deep water rock mark, 100 foot deep.
Yeah.
The rocks. Big fish there. I hooked one once, I never gained any line on it. Just kept going and going and going. And
Are you in a pound today, T?
keep tight, keep tight. What?
No.
Joking.
It's right near the boat.
Here is Duma pulling the anchor. He's putting the rope into the bucket.
Neatly, look. How neat that is.
Very, very neatly. That's the boy.
Oh, yeah.
Forward to that, the guy. Yeah, no, near it. Not right back, but that's
You laugh, you
fucking go. I've done it a couple of times. Once. Right. I fucking had it. Get down the jib.
You need something. You get a fucking capstan.
You are the
I fucking might pay for it.
You are the capstan.
Yay!
That's the worst one ever, that, I reckon.
Yeah. It's not the next one, isn't it?
Thank fuck for that.
Show us the fillet.
Fucking piece of piss. You only got pulled her open. Skimmed it.
Jesus Christ! In the end, we finished up with 12 cod and lost 7. My Uncle Sean had the biggest of the day with the cod that ended up being 21 pound 8 ounces when weighed ashore, as well as another big one of 18 pound 8 ounces. I was having a terrible day, having lost 3 cod, including the one that you see me playing on this video, which my uncle and dad, with all their years of sea fishing experience, was saying it was a monster cod. Unfortunately, it kicked one last time and got away 10 feet from the boat, but I did catch one on the second to last cast, which was a new PB for me at 15 pound 4 ounces. Also, an added bonus was a 7 to 8 pound skate, which I had at the beginning of the day, the first skate for me. My dad had the most cod but was unlucky with the size and had them up to 9 pounds. We would like to thank our skipper Johnny of the Sea Jewell for a very enjoyable day's fishing once again. But to you, thanks for watching.